defines my name. NAS, what defines my name.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Got it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's in! And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Right. 97. Come on. Set. Hut. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Edger and Cooper. They're on the 10.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. And he can play that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And third down coming up.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
On third down, here's Hubbard. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Shot. 17.
On the ground, it's Jacobs who does the job. And he gets this up close to the 40. Christian Rosebrew there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Set, hut, 10 cycles. 45. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. 3 on there, enough to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay. Set. Cut, cut.
To throw is Love. He'll try to run for it.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
Ready, set.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Ready, ready. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Cut.
Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Panther first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They're trying to hit him with a screen. This one is sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves. 3rd and long. Heel drops to throw. He's got the first-round pick, Tetairoa McMillan. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. This is towards the side of the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage, you got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
This field hit at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Let's set.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Smash. Smash. Come on. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Got it.
Here's a third down and 4.
Set. 52 blue. Set.
Now Love. He gives this complete to Mitchell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Michael Jackson in for the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On the double.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That completes to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
10 cycles. Here we go. Cut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second and 7.
Set. Cut. 60. Set.
Love to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open up a 6-point lead. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Luck. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Sam Barton set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Trey Greenlaw in on the sack.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Set, ready. Black, 90, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Drill, 50, rank, 38. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Smack, yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Net and drop before he can get a return going. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
6-yard line.
Set. 12, 10, 50, green. Cut.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down. They need 5.
Down. Fight. 60. 60 red. Ready.
To throw is Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Saw the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 46
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The These defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Dallas. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go. Take position. Take over.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. He tries to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line to come away with 6.
That's complete to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Drilled, 52 blue. Ready?
Go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ultra, ultra. Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jabril Peppers in coverage, able to knock that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready, break. Shot, 17. Ready.
Jacobs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
560.
Second down throw for Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. They'll drop to throw. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Now he is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Hubbard. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. One more time, it's Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
22 deep down. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This one complete down the field for Golden. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
Here's push.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Okay, ready?
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Back to throw is Love. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Greenlaw.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.